Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have DMIG Lamar with 417 rating versus Deadly B7 with 436 rating. So this is going to be another DB match, and let's hop right in. So we're going to see Lamar win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they get to decide if they want to go first or second. 43 versus 41, they're going to choose to go second, so it's most likely Dino. Opening hand is Lost World, Pankratops, Droplet, Kaiju, and Ash. So, a lot of going second cards in this hand. Most of the hand is going second cards. Then they have Phantasme, World Legacy Guard Dragon, Brotar, Rocket Synchron, Quick Launch. So, this hand definitely works, for sure. Even has like a going second card themselves, but not like a super great one. This card, like, I asked, is this a hand trap or not a hand trap in a video a few days ago, and a lot of people were saying, oh, first of all, you cannot compare this card to Max C. There's a reason why this card's like barely played and Max C's banned. Huge difference. Max C's like a hand trap, floodgate. It's insane. But I think that we can consider this a hand trap. Just a very like weak one. You know, it depends on like what deck you're playing, what you're playing against. This is an interesting card though. I don't think it's a bad card. I just think for like interrupting the opponent, it's like rather weak because it relies you drawing on other stuff. But normal summon Brotar, link off for Striker Dragon effect, that's gonna go search Boot Sector launch. Then World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out Brotar effect on Striker Dragon to go search Levy and Ear. The reason why you don't target itself is to try to play around Ogre more. And Ogre's becoming way more popular right now too. Quick Launch, bring out Tracer. Then getting rid of those two to make a seal, get rid of Brotar for LP. Effect to move the LP, and then LP to summon from deck. Chain Ash Blossom to negate that. Banish Darks for Levy. Roll the dice and smack. They're not going to hit this. Let's say Pankratops. It's going to smack Pankratops. Hits Droplet. Alright. Pankratops would have been a pretty solid hit too. Then go for Romulus. Romulus effect. Go search for a Ravine. Then activate Ravine. Discard Phantasme. Send Abs. Search out Tracer. Then activate Boot. Use its effect. Bring out Tracer. Then Tracer effect, pop Romulus, bring out Recharger. Then remove those from the field to go for a Savage. Savage effect to equip Romulus. Then pass play. You know what I want to see? I want to see someone play like a crazy Synchro deck. Obviously you have to play like hand traps in there. The deck's like just a complete dice roll deck. But I want to see like that junk Synchro that was like hyped up for a while, that you can like summon it and then just summon any amount of like monsters from deck that have like junk in their name. I feel like that stuff is like really cool and fun to watch. Draw Gamma. Gonna summon a Kaiju over Savage. Activate Lost World, summon Pankratops. Lost World, pass over a token. Battle phase, Pankratops attack the token. Seal effect, tribute itself for cost. Chain Pankratops to pop the token. Save the token by destroying Baby. Then they're both mandatory effects to summon, but turn players. So Baby 1, Seal 2, Gamma 3. And then that's just going to be game. I mean, oh, we didn't even get to like the Gamma part. Yeah, Dino, once like Dino gets to like destroy Baby and summon and you have no response, it's like almost always game. Like if you can play through that, like it was a good game if you played through that. But going on to the next game, we're going to see Dragon Link choose to go first. Opening hand is Baby, Pill, Droplet, Fossil Dig Baby. Sucks to draw two babies. But does have a going second card. Then they have Quick Launch, Seyford, World Legacy Guard Dragon, Recharger, Lancia. This card's insane versus this deck. Also, Dragons going first can go into like Chaos Ruler. And then that makes it like really easy for them to see Lancia. Gonna summon Safer, use Safer effect, get rid of Recharger to add white. And then link off for Striker. Striker effect, gonna go search Boot from deck. Then quick launch, bringing out Tracer. And then banish Recharger for white. Go for a Chaos Ruler. Why do I mess this card's name up so much? Sorry, going for Papega Ruler. Papega Ruler 1, white 2. It's gonna go search Black Dragon and then mill 5. And then grab Levy. That's good. Getting Chamber Engrave's good. Getting Red MD Engrave's good. Getting Chaos Space Engrave is good. Then go for Seal. Sucks that this is banished though, because it makes like that being engraved not as good. But this can easily come back if they really want it back. World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out Chamber. Chamber effect to go add the trap. And then link for LP. Effect to move the LP. And then LP effect. Bring out Safer. When is this deck gonna get hit? Like I was talking to someone, they're like, oh, the deck did get hit. They banned Link Cross, they banned the Buster Lock, they hit Smoke Grenade, and it's like, is that really hitting the deck? No, it's not. It's really not. You just take this LP and just slap it on the ban list. Honestly, I'd be happy even if they just took Seal and slapped it on the ban list, like something in the deck. Everyone keeps saying like, oh, hit quick launch to 1, but like that's not the hit that's gonna hurt the deck. Like that will barely hurt the deck, like barely. Safer effect, Tribute, or not using the effect, misclicked, just making Pisty. Yeah, I mean, makes sense that they're not using effect. I mean, once per turn. But go into Pisty. And then banish some darks for Levy. Levy effect. Roll the dice and smack Droplet out of hand. Happened last time. Oh, it happened this time. No dice roll even needed. I'm so good. I'm so good. And then Pisty effect. That's going to bring out Recharger. Again, like if they wanted it back, they could get it back. They did right there. And go for Romulus. Romulus effect. Going to go search Ravine. How do you guys feel about Ravine? I know I already asked about Phantasma this video, but how do you feel about the Ravine package? I've seen a lot of people cut this package. I personally think it's really good. I think it makes like your Dragon package just a lot better, more consistent. But I have seen a lot of people cutting this from the deck. So I'm curious on what you guys think about it. Special summon black by banishing white, Chaos Space, put back white, draw World Legacy Guard Dragon. Then go for an Appaloosa. Then black to search out white. Banish Safer to grab Levy. Activate Ravine. Discard white, send Abs to add Tracer. Casually still having 6 cards in hand, by the way. Then activate Boot. Boot to bring out Tracer from hand. Tracer effect, pop World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out Rocket Synchron. Go for a Savage. Savage effect to equip Romulus from the graveyard. Banish the Light and Dark for Papega Ruler. Then Synchro those off for a Hot Red. Then set Tiding, pass turn. So Savage, Hot Red, Appaloosa, Seal, Tiding, Lancia. Like, name a deck that's beating that. Like, tell me Dino beats that. They don't. They simply don't. This board, also, I brought this up before. It's the same thing as, like, Droplet versus, like, Virtual World. So, let's say their draw here is Droplet, right? Obviously, it's not. But if they go activate Droplet to try to negate stuff, then Droplet Chainlink 1, Tiding Chainlink 2, and then Hot Red Chainlink 3 to negate Droplet. So the deck can play around Droplet with Hot Red. Obviously, it's not like super optimal, but it is a play that you should know if you are playing the deck. It can win you games. So make sure you know that play. Set a little late, drops the Lancia, then scoops. But going on to the next game, we're going to see Dino choose to go first. This deck's risky at going first. As long as like the opponent isn't bad, usually they can stop Dino. Opening hand is Ash, Extravagance, Oviraptor, Babysaurus, Droplet. Don't Ash Extravagance. It's not worth it. I remember the argument like 6 months ago. Everyone's like, oh, if you don't Ash Extravagance, they're going to draw into extenders anyways. It's like, just listen. Just Ash the engine cards. Don't Ash Extravagance versus Dino. It's not worth it most of the time. Now, if they're down to like only Extravagance, then yeah, Ash it. But I don't know. People think weird. Then they have Talents, Rocket Synchron, Red MD, World Legacy Guard Dragon, and Ash Blossom. So they do have Ash. Alright, I'm curious. Alright, Deadly B7. What are you doing here? Gonna go Extravagance, Banish 6. Ash Blossoms it. Oh no. Why do you have to do that to yourself? It's not worth it. It like is never worth it. Summon OV effect, add Misk. And I'm not even just like saying this because like I can see the hand. Like I've been saying this. If you've been subscribed to me since, well, Dino Rocket, like Dino Dragon format, which actually, I don't even know. That wasn't even that long ago. Like 6 months ago, I was saying like the same thing. But then Misk effect in hand, banish it, bring out Arch. I really think that if you just stop Misk, like this deck just crumbles most of the time. Destroy Baby, add Pill. Like Lost World can help the deck too, but at that point they're opening like Misk, Lost World, plus like OV. And at that point like Ash just isn't going to stop them really anyhow. Unless if they're bad Dino players. Bad Dino players are like really bad. OV, destroy Baby, bring out the other baby from grave, and then Baby, bring out Giant Rex. Go into Link Kuriboh, and then go for Pentastag, activate Pill, banish, bring out Conductor, and then Giant Rex, bring itself out. Overlay for Adulka, set Droplet, and then pass turn. So this isn't bad. Definitely not bad. I mean, like, Adulka Conductor is enough to beat most decks. They draw Lancia. The reason why Dino usually doesn't choose to go first is because it can be stopped so easily. Conductor to destroy and set, bring out OV, and then OV effect, add Misk. But if the deck gets to pop off like this, they win. I mean, they just, yeah, the match is over. Yeah, it really do be like that. Like, it's not easy to beat a Book of Eclipse plus multiple monster negates. And then there's other cards like Ash, Droplet on top of that. And then you have to, like, win the game most of the time. Or Misk is going to be a follow-up to just bring out OV and repeat. But not a bad match. I think it was good to show off some of that. Like I brought up like the hot red versus Droplet thing. That's something that you should think about. Knowing how to stop like dragons, like if they get the chaos if they get the Pepega ruler, they get the Lancia, and Lancia most of the time shuts down your deck. So maybe you should think about like hand trapping them early on if you're playing hand traps. I don't know, just some food for thought. Also, make sure to join my Discord. I've been talking in there a lot. I talk in there, I don't know exactly how much, but enough. I was helping people out with their decks last night. I'm decent at building like rogue decks, like random rogue decks. I'm not like insane at building those kind of decks. I'm definitely more equipped to help people with meta than not meta. But even if you're playing like a completely rogue deck, like let's just say like Crystal Wing, is that a deck? It's not Crystal Wing. Crystal Beast. There we go. See, I don't even know the name of that deck. The Crystal Beast deck, like I don't know how to like build that deck, but I could probably help you. Like if you're a really bad player and you're playing like 43 cards in the deck, I could probably improve your list, teach you something. I don't know, but make sure to join my Discord. Link in the description down below. Let's see how long the match was. Holy moly, it was only 18 minutes long. Very short match, but it'd be like that sometimes. And with that being said, I'm going to guess that the video is 11 minutes, 43 seconds long. And the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.